Welcome back, everyone, to yet another live stream from APPEX 2024. This time, day 4, the final day. And like all the other live streams, this too is being brought to you by Burkert, where innovation meets inspiration. Whether it's optimizing processes, enhancing sustainability, or simply delving into the fascinating world of fluid dynamics, Burkert is your trusted partner every step of the way, and we very much thank them for helping to make these live streams possible. Lindy Hughson in the host chair for the first time today.
Yes, well, it's a nice early start. And what we're going to be talking about today is one of the highlights of this APPEX show. And that is the ecoporium by Doggett live platform that has been here and attracting so many crowds, curated by the wonderful Zaidee Jackson, who is the National Business Development Manager, Sustainable Packaging at Doggett. Zaidee, welcome.
Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. And I want to thank you for making this happen as well through our media sponsorship with you guys. It's been phenomenal. Thank you, Lindy.
So, Zaidee, you've had 3 brilliant days. Unpack.
Where do I start? It's been phenomenally received by the audience that we weren't sure how it was going to fly for the live experience, but I think curating something that of content of value when you've got the likes of Vacupack and Coles drawing yesterday morning, over 100 people standing around our stand, leading off with we had Metza from Singapore. MCC phenomenally responded to the Global Sustainability Director coming out from Belgium to be with us here at APPEX, and led by the incredible team at MCC to make that happen as well. Today, no further, we've got Renata Dowd from Arwen Consulting, we've got Whakatane Mill coming through. But I think what's been really great is that, we've had design agencies, so TCYK and Amber Bonney from Edison Agency, and Denomination, Mariella leading it off. And, the content has been brilliant because it's through their lens, focusing on sustainability and how they're impacting a really great conversation and positive outcomes for their customers at the end of the day, sharing that intel with us so we can continue the conversation and learnings around that. And that really is what the premise of ecoporium is. It's a community spirit, being that conduit of connection and communication.
So for the listeners, it has been on the Doggett stand at APPEX. It's the ecoporium stand actually, but you've also had you've had a series of talks that have, as you say, attracted the crowds, ranging from printing to packaging to design and retail, the full gamut of everything that is impacted by sustainability challenges and choices. And at the same time, you've also demonstrated the full range of materials that Doggett supplies. So do you want to tell me a bit about what you've got on exhibit?
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you for bringing that into the conversation. I did want to shout out as well HP, because their delivery around their global impact and sustainable journey on day 1 really set the scene in the theme space, which will obviously seg me into the content of our beautiful label range and substrates and structures that we've got, that the likes of Denomination are specifying. We've got our carton board range on there, and newly launched essential packaging as well, which encompasses everything from carton boards to all the necessities that a business, regardless of being a printer, converter, or any kind of e-commerce business, would require. And we've got our flexible range that's on there as well, the brilliant sappy papers that are really making a difference in the market already, and introducing fiber-based packaging into the food space. And then the wonderful work that Vacupack are doing there as well, the thermoforming substrates as well, so all the plastics PCR 100% rPET as well. So that really has covered off a full experience within the business. There is content there about our Doggett labels as well, and because we're so broad, as we're 4-dimensional in division as well, our stand is made from fiber in its own right, and that's really celebrating our sign display division, because it's allowing us to demonstrate the functionality and application of the product that we sell to the community.
Let me just say, Zaidee, I've been blown away about what you've achieved. I was there in the planning process.
Absolutely.
I understood what we conceived that could be possible, but honestly, what you've actually delivered is like 125, 150% more than we expected. So
Appreciate it.
congratulations.
Oh,
And
thank
oh
you.
my gosh. Okay, it's the last day.
It is the
It's
last
going to
day.
be sensational, but also I'm sure that you'll be ready to put your feet up later, lady.
I think we will, but we've got a lot of footage and content
Yeah.
to go through. We've had everything recorded live at that stage, and we will be putting all that content, all the 12 sessions up on the ecoporium.com.au. And I just want to shout out to our team because this is such a team effort. It started with a conversation with you and I going, what do you think? And then we go back to the business and go, I've got this idea. And, working with Courtney Newman and Josh, Gleason and Lee Hooper and the rest of the team to deliver something like this is absolutely extraordinary. And we as Ball and Doggett are very proud to be part of this channel and communicating what we're doing. So thank you to BKN.
And what a great show APPEX has been.
A huge
Phenomenal.
congratulations. It literally is what it said it was going to be. And I think you hear that talking to people coming on our stand or when you're networking around, it's been such a success for every exhibitor and over 450 exhibitors. So kudos to the team for delivering such a wonderful event and, congratulations to everyone involved.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, Zaidee. It's time for us to get the first coffee in and get
Absolutely.
the show on the road.
Let's do this. Have a good day, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zaidee. Thanks, Lindy. And of course, thanks to the audience that have been tuning in and watching this one. Very much appreciate those who have jumped on in the early morning to join us. And don't forget, like all the other ones, this live stream brought to you by Burkert, where innovation meets inspiration. Stay tuned to this channel. We'll be back in the not too distant future with another great live stream.